Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon White post-game. Last time, we captured the final legendary Pokémon available for us to legally capture, being Kyurem, all the way near Route 13 in the Giant Chasm. And in this episode, there's only one thing left for us to do here in the Pokémon White postgame. And that is to rematch the members of the Elite Four and to finally, without any diversion, from Team Plasma, from Getsis, from N, face the champion of Unova, Alder. But before we can do that, we do need to prove ourselves to the Elite Four, so I'm gonna challenge them in the order I did last time, and that is the ladies first, of course, and then we will challenge the two gentlemen last. So, let's make our way with the spirits up the spiral staircase, and all the way in front of the first member of the Elite Four, Chantal. Do you know Thunderbolt? Was his first greeting to me. It wasn't until after we battled that I learned his name was Volkner. That's part of a novel I wrote. I absolutely love writing about the close bonds between the trainers who come here and the Pokémon they train. Could I use you and your Pokémon as a subject? And here we go, it is time for the Elite Four rematches, and this time, they have a full team of 6. Chantal is starting off with Cofagrigus, level 71, Ghost type, Mummy for the ability, with the moves, Shadow Ball, Psychic, Energy Ball, and Will-O-Wisp. Alright, I'm using Surf because Mummy does affect the Pokemon when it uses a physical move. And it's funny, since the only physical move I have is Fly, and it's actually my weakest move on Swanna. I actually did finally get the TM for Ice Beam back at the Giant Chasm, so I taught Swanna Ice Beam. I really wish I could have had this TM way back in Opelucid City when I was taking on Iris. That would have been so nice. Or if you're playing Pokemon Black, taking on Drayden. Man. Anyway, she's probably gonna use a full restore, so you know what, let's use Ice Beam. Why not? Yeah, she's gonna use her full restore, because Cofagrigus was at very low health, probably at like 5 HP if I'm being honest. Alright, Ice Beam for the first time in battle. Oh, that doesn't do anything at all because it's not same type attack bonus. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I brought a good handful of full restores with me, because I'm definitely gonna need them. Now, I could just let Swanna go down to Cofagrigus here, but I honestly want to have most of my team battle as much as they can, so I don't really want to rely on Crocodile, because Crocodile is level 83 and it's practically broken and guaranteed to sweep through this entire Elite Four, barring Marshall. But we're gonna have to switch anyway because that's not a critical hit, but it is a lot of damage. You know what? Let's go into Ferrothorn. Why not? Ferrothorn has a couple special attacks, and you know what? Let's fight Energy Ball with Energy Ball. Let's do it. And we're actually faster than I mean, we are a living thing technically compared to Cofagrigus being dead, because, you know, it's a sarcophagus and it's a ghost, so anyway, let's use Energy Ball. It doesn't matter that we're burned, because, I mean, Ferrothorn's probably not going to stick around anyway through most of this battle. Down goes Cofagrigus. Alright. And the leftovers for Ferrothorn is going to activate. Counteracts the burn damage just a little bit. Next up, fairly obvious play there, is going to be her ace, actually, and that is Chandelure. Oh, I think I need to... No, I'll go into Zebstrika. Her ace, Chandelure, level 73, Ghost Fire type, Flame Body for the ability, with the moves Shadow Ball, Fire Blast, Psychic, and Payback. Yeah, a good couple of her Pokemon. Actually, 5 out of the 6 of her Pokemon have Psychic, just in case you do bring another Ghost type, even though they have Ghost type moves, because... Anyway, I'm gonna use Discharge. Let's do this, Zebstrika. Even though Wild Charge would do more, because you have a higher attack than special attack, and you used Payback, that's also a reason I use Discharge instead of Wild Charge, because, yeah, Payback does more damage for physical attacks in retaliation. But Wild Charge is going to take you out. Flame Body is unfortunately going to activate. So now 2 of my actually all 3 of the Pokemon I've seen in battle so far have been burned. Well, 2 of them are alive to tell the tale, at least right now. Next up is going to be her next Pokemon. It is going to be Golurk, level 71, Ground Ghost type. I really have nothing for this, honestly. You know what? We gotta go into Crocodile. Ground Ghost type, Iron Fist for the ability, with the moves Earthquake, Shadow Punch, Hammer Arm, and Curse. Now, Hammer Arm is a very scary option, but I'm fairly certain that we will outspeed. Yeah, definitely. Now, I don't know how bulky... Well, clearly Golurk is very bulky because... Never mind! That HP bar was draining slow. I thought it was gonna survive, but we took it out. Here comes the Moxie boost. Oh yes. There we go. Next up is going to be Jellicent, level 71, Water Ghost type, Curse Body for the ability, with the moves. Let me use Earthquake, because you're... oh, never mind. I just said you're a Ghost type, I thought you were a Poison type. With the moves, Hydro Pump, Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave, hey, you do have a Psychic type move, and Psychic. And as soon as you arrive, the faster you leave. See you later there, Jellicent. Next up is a brand new Pokemon for her team, Frostlass, level 71, Ice Ghost type, Snowcloak for the ability, with the moves Blizzard, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Ice Shard. And once again, the sooner you come, the sooner you go. Thanks for coming, Frostlass. Alright, so that should leave one last Pokemon for Chantal, and that is going to be yet another new Pokemon to her team, Drifblim, level 71, Ghost Flying type, Aftermath for the ability, with the moves Shadow Ball, Acrobatics, Thunder, and Psychic. A very stacked moveset for Drifblim. I remember my Drifblim in Pokemon Platinum. Drifblim's a very good Pokemon, and it's very underrated. And because I use a physical attack, Aftermath is going to affect me, but it doesn't matter, we have a lot of HP to give. And there we go, unnecessary Moxie right there, because we have defeated the first member of the Elite Four once more, Chantal. Oh, sorry. First I must apologize to my Pokémon. I'm really sorry you had a bad experience because of me. Oh, it's not your fault. This is how battles always are. Even in light of that, I'm still one of the Elite Four. And yes, you are, Chantal. Alright, so that is one member of the Elite Four down. Hopefully I can knock out all of them in one video. I kind of want to try to. So, up next is going to be, of course, our main squeeze, the Psychic type, trainer of the Elite Four. Let's magically mind float our way up to her bedroom. I'm not even prepared, Caitlin. Okay, I should stop making adult jokes. Hello. Nice to see you. Let's switch our Pokemon. Scolipede in front, even though this might spell doom. But nonetheless, let's try it. Who's there? Who is so uncouth that as to disturb my sleep? Huh, it's you again. Still, you possess that combination of kindness and strength, yet you seem stronger than before. do be sure not to bore me with snooze-inducing battle. Is that clear? The music is just as intense the second time around. Caitlyn is gonna start out with Musharna, level 71, Psychic type. Synchronize for the ability. With the moves, Psychic, Hypnosis, Dream Eater, and Reflect. Alright, I'm gonna try to flinch it here, because if I can flinch it, we are guaranteed to knock it out here. Come on. Yes! There we go. Unless she switches, of course, which... Nope, she is gonna let Musharna go. Yes! Awesome. Perfect. Down goes Musharna. Scolipede survives another day, even though if she sends out who I think she's gonna send out next, we're immediately switching. Indeed she is. Alright, we are switching out and we are gonna go to Zebstrika because she is sending out Sigilif, level 71, Psychic Flying type, Wonder Skin for the ability. With the moves, Psychic, Air Slash, Flash Cannon, and Ice Beam, not Flash Beam and Ice Cannon. No. Although those sound like pretty cool moves, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's use Discharge. I probably should have used Wild Charge. It doesn't matter. Down goes Sigilif. Awesome. Excellent. There we go, Zebstrika. Even with your burn, you're pulling through. Although if we did use Wild Charge, that would have been very bad. Next up is gonna be a new Pokemon to her team, Metagross. And it's actually her brand new ace, level 73, Steel Psychic type, Clear Body for the ability. With the moves, Bullet Punch, Zen Headbutt, Giga Impact, and Earthquake. Speaking of Earthquake, oh yeah, I expected the Bullet Punch, especially because I already did have some damage on me. And really, the only other thing you could hit me with are Earthquake and Giga Impact, and you're fairly slow, so I get it. Down goes Metagross, thanks to Crocodile's Earthquake. This does seem very unfair using a Pokemon 10 levels higher than any of their aces, to be honest. Alright, I'm switching out because I want to not rely on Crocodile. Next up is going to be Reuniclus, level 71, Psychic type, Magic Guard for the ability. With the moves, Psychic, Thunder, Energy Ball, and Focus Blast. Alright, we're gonna need some flinching here. We gotta do the same thing we did with Musharna. This thing is bulky. Oh, unless that was a... No, that wasn't... We probably could have killed it with an X-Scissor. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I probably could have killed it with an X-Scissor. Because I thought, with how much damage I did with Steamroller, that was a... Oh, excuse me. That was a critical hit. Starting to choke on my own spit here. Woo, okay. Let me take a drink of water as we send out Zebstrika to hopefully finish the job. We should be faster than a giant jelly blob. Let's use Wild... Oh, no, I probably should have used Discharge, because the burn is going to affect our attack stat. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. So now she'll be able to use a full restore, and we just lost Zebstrika because of it. Oh, man. Alright. We got a... Because, I mean, I can send out Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn can basically wall this thing. But I gotta send out Crocodile, because this battle would take forever, and then I couldn't show all 4 members in this episode. Alright, let's use Crunch. Full restore, I expected it. I mean, we needed to use Crocodile anyway for another member of her team, which might... Nah, I don't know. She might not send it out next. What is her other Nah, it's actually a toss-up what she would send out. There's a critical hit! I could have used that game a turn ago! Here comes the Moxie. It's not gonna be necessary, though. Level 84 for Crocodile. Oh, God, I'm relying on this thing too much. Next up is a brand new Pokemon for her team, Bronzong. Level 71, Steel Psychic type, Levitate for the ability. With the moves, Flash Cannon, Psychic, Charge Beam, and Payback. I remember using Bronzong too. All of these Elite Four members have my old Pokemon, and it makes me sad that I have to hurt them. Here comes a Flash Cannon. I am very shocked that Bronzong survived. I mean, it is very defensively bulky. We do survive those attacks, though, which is good. Because here comes the Crunch, and down goes the Bell. I mean, it kind of looks like a bell, that's why. Anyway. Another Moxie Boost. Hell yeah. And her final Pokemon, her former ace, in fact, Gothitelle, level 71, Psychic type, Frisk for the ability, with the moves Psychic, Thunderbolt, Flatter, and Payback. We have a couple Moxie boosts up, so I might as well just play around a little bit and use Strength instead of wasting PP on Crunch. And that was another critical hit. I don't think we needed that, but it's nice to have the extra insurance. There we go, another unnecessary Moxie boost, as we have defeated the second member of the Elite Four once more, Caitlyn. 2 down, 2 to go. Alas, even with the knowledge and skill passed down in my family of trainers, I still can't win. The reason I came here in the first place was to encounter trainers like you. Well, you encountered a trainer like me, and I kind of blew you away. Okay. No, I didn't mean to go into the Pokemon. No, I need to heal up. I need to do some reviving. I need to full restore. I need to do a lot of things. No, not the TM pouch. Hey, you can tell where I just was before recording this episode. Alright, revive, and revive. There we go. And now, full restores for everybody. Well, not exactly. I mean, pretty much everybody but Emboar. Okay, yeah, everybody. Alright, let's get everybody all healed up, ready to go. There we go. Alright. And now, it is time for the gentleman to be dueled. Here we go, let's begin with the left room, if I can actually enter the little doorway area. There we go. And now, we ascend the spiral conveyor belt. And what lies ahead... I could have used the opportunity for this to pull up the notes for this guy instead of while I was talking to Caitlyn. Also, I did that when talking to Chantal. If you heard my keyboard click-clack, that was it. I'm getting my notes prepared for this. Anyway, let's speak. Life is a serious battle, and you have to use the tools you are given. It's more important to master the cards you're holding than to complain about the ones your opponents were dealt. Let us begin, and may the best trainer win. Contests like this are proof that you are really living. Here we go. We have been challenged by Grimsley of the Elite Four, and he's actually starting out with a brand new Pokemon to his team. Sharpedo, level 71, Water Dark type, Rough Skin for the ability. With the moves, Waterfall, Night Slash, Earthquake, and Aqua Jet. We're gonna use X-Scissor right away because why wouldn't we? We're 4 levels higher, we're faster, and down goes Sharpedo. The Rough Skin is gonna be a little brutal, but not too much. Only 23 points of damage taken to Scolipede. Hooray for quick math, thinking on the fly. Level 76 for Scolipede now. Awesome. And next up is going to be Scrafty. Level 71. Dark Fighting type. Moxie for the ability. With the moves Crunch, Brick Break, Head Smash, and Poison Jab. Alright, here we go. Come on, Scrafty. I'm hoping that we can either flinch you or take you out right here with Air Slash, because if not, Head Smash is probably gonna kill me. Alright, come on. Oh, God. Oh, there's the Head Smash. Head Smash could have missed, too. That would have been nice, but here we go. Goodbye, Swamp. Never mind. And it killed itself with recoil damage. There we go, okay. Good going, Swanna, even though you kind of did nothing. Next up is gonna be his other new Pokemon to his team, Drapion, or Drapion, whatever you want to say. Level 71, Poison Dark type. Battle Armor for the ability. With the moves, Crunch, Poison Fang, Thunder Fang, and Fire Fang. Man, so many Pokemon that I've used previously. Every single one thus far has a Pokemon I've used previously in Platinum. That's really coincidental. Anyway, let's use Wild Charge. Hopefully, we're no longer burned, which is great. Hopefully with our high attack stat. No, we didn't take it out. Alright, that's great. And here comes the Crunch. Don't do too much damage. That was a critical hit. Okay. I'm afraid to use Discharge because I think it'll live, so we might be sacrificing Zebstrika here with this play, but Wild Charge, down goes Drapion. For sure we take out Drapion, which is good. We do survive. Awesome. Good. Great. Even though it doesn't matter because I can't leave you in. Next up is going to be Crocodile, level 71. Ground Dark type, Intimidate for the ability. With the moves, Earthquake, Foul Play, Outrage, and Smackdown. Alright, use the Intimidate. Hopefully it shouldn't matter. We're gonna use X-Scissor because X-Scissor is stronger than Steamroller. So we'll see. We took it out, yay! That was a critical hit. Okay, critical hit mattered. It had to have mattered. Whoa, 6,000 experience points, nice. Next up is gonna be Liepard, level 71, Dark type. Limber for the ability. With the moves, Fake Out, which you just used, Sucker Punch, Aerial Ace, and Attract. That was a critical hit Fake Out. Are you serious? Well, let's try flinching it out, even though I thought we were gonna be slower, because it's a freaking kitty! Come on. We did flinch it, which is good, but he's gonna use his full restore. That's okay, though. We got it down to that low off of our first Steamroller. X-Scissor honestly would have taken it out, but you know what? I want to save PP on Steamroller. No, that would be counteractive of what I'm actually doing. Save PP on X-Scissor. Although the chance to flinch would actually be better than... It doesn't matter, we took out Liepard. There we go. Down it goes. And I do believe Grimsley's final Pokemon, his ace, Bisharp, level 73, Dark Steel type, Defiant for the ability. With the moves, Night Slash, X-Scissor, Guillotine, a one-hit KO move, and Aerial Ace. Luckily for us, we should be faster. 1, and 2, this is 4 times super effective. Brick Break, just chop it in half. Even though it does have a knife on its head, so that would be very sharp and would probably tear ligaments in Ember's arm. Let's not get all scientific. We have defeated Grimsley of the Elite Four. Once more, only one trainer to go. There are bad ways to win and good ways to lose. What's interesting and troubling is that it's not always clear which is which. A flipped coin doesn't always land heads or tails. Sometimes it may never land at all. I see what you did there, and I appreciate that line of dialogue more thanks to another Pokemon game that I'll Let's Play in probably like 3 years. Alright, here we go. To the final member of the Elite Four Chambers. Let's hitch a ride on the mechanical platform on yet another conveyor belt. Although this time it looks more with the times, you know. Although, no, I mean, they do match, both of them match their themes. It is funny, though, that both... Actually, no, it's the same thing for the two girls, Chantal and Caitlin. We weren't physically walking on anything or riding anything. We were lifted there through spiritual means, And then we were on a conveyor belt for Grimsley and this guy, Marshall. Well, let's see. Full restore. We are going to full restore Swanna, because this is a job for Swanna. So, let's get Swanna back out in front. Nice having it at the front for a little bit, Scolipede. But now, it is time. I thank you deeply for the chance for another round of combat against you. In myself, I seek to develop the strength of a fighter, and shatter any weakness in myself, prevailing with the force of my convictions. Victory, decisive victory is my intention. Challenger, here I come! And here we go. Once again, 6 Pokemon, challenged by an Elite Four member, and just like his brethren, Grimsley, Marshall is starting out with a brand new Pokemon to his team, Breloom. I'm gonna use Ice Beam just to see what happens. Level 71, Grass Fighting type, Effect Spore for the ability. With the moves, did I take it out? I did take it out. With the moves, Sky Uppercut, Spore, Grass Knot, and Mach Punch. That was probably the quickest. Yeah, that's probably pretty quick. Anyway, next up is going to be Sock, level 71, Fighting type, Sturdy for the ability. With the moves, Close Combat, Stone Edge, which it's probably going to use in a second, Poison Jab, and Frozen! Oh my god. And Retaliate. No way. No freaking way. Are you kidding me? Well, there we go. One of the, what was that? Our third time using Ice Beam and we got the freeze? Are you kidding me? Anyway, next up is gonna be his ace, Conkeldurr, level 73, Fighting type, Sheer Force for the ability. With the moves, Hammer Arm, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Payback. And no payback for you today, Conkeldurr, because that was a critical hit, Air Slash, and that is enough to take you out. Alright, next up is gonna be Throw, level 71, Fighting type, Guts for the ability. With the moves, Superpower, Earthquake, Retaliate, and Grass Knot, a mixture of the other Pokemon on his team. There we go. Flinch! Oh my god, this is such an RNG battle right now. Oh my god. Crits, freezes, flinches, we have it all right now. Down goes Throw. Next up is going to be his other brand new Pokemon to his team, Toxicroak, level 71, Poison Fighting type, Anticipation for the ability. With the moves, Venoshock, Low Sweep, Earthquake, and Toxic. And down it goes, another critical hit! We do have the Scope Lens equipped, and Scope Lens does boost the chance of critical hits, but oh my god, this battle is ridiculous! Marshall's final Pokemon, Minchow, level 71, Fighting type, Inner Focus for the ability. I feel bad, I'm gonna use Ice Beam. Inner Focus for the ability. With the moves, Fake Out, which it just used, High Jump Kick, Acrobatics, and U-Turn. I feel so bad. Why did I use Ice Beam? Never mind, we didn't freeze it, that's good. Why? I mean, I guess High Jump Kick works. Acrobatics would have been better. You're not holding an item there, Minchow. Let's just finish it off once and for all. Let's use Air Slash. There we go. Down goes Minchow, which means that we have defeated the final member of the Elite Four once more. All four, no more. The strength shown by you and your Pokémon has deeply impressed me. Please continue to the next room to face the strongest trainer of the Unova region. And that we shall. Next time on the Pokémon White postgame, it is the finale. We step forth onto the platform and once again take the slow ride down to the Champions Hall. And this time, there's nobody that's gonna stop us. So with that, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.